So please,
all right.
We got and arguments and
is everybody
carry and conceal. No, the girl's still upset, and there's two patients, and people got hit already. And I'm like, they're trying to separate them. You might need more than.
hold on.
They're not in. We got them out of. We got them separated.
Thank God you're here.
Alright, what's up with it, y'all? So look, man, I'm back again with another video right now. Listen, I'm over here still in the mix, downloading everything that I see or feel fit to bring to the channel. So basically, I ran across a story where they said 2 girls got into a fight at the hospital. Now, I don't know exactly what the hell is going on with that or what led up to whatever the situation may be. I just feel like it's a time and place for everything, and that is not one of the places, you feel me? Because you never know what type of extra charges they might throw on your ass, you know what I'm saying, for being in there tripping. But hey, look, we don't know exactly what the hell is going on until we get into the video and actually see. So let's go ahead and do that right now. And also, if you're a supporter of the channel and you rocking with me and you want to stay locked in with me outside of YouTube, add all my social medias, Facebook, Snapchat, Instagram, TikTok, hell, everything that's in the comment section, y'all can go down there and click the links or just type my name in or whatever the case may be, and y'all will get right there to add me. If y'all don't want to, I'm not doing no tripping, but this is just for those who want to stay locked in with me. That's all you gotta do. Other than that, let's jump into this and see what the hell going on with these crazy fuckers at the damn hospital.
So please, we got guns and
Man, hold, cuz the females got the gun, got that fire in there. Man, nah, bro. Hold on. Man, nah, cuz it say a fight. This a whole damn. They in there. They in there at war, cuz. Let's get in here and see what the hell going on. In school, she scared as hell. I would be too. I ain't gonna lie. Females get these guns and get the tripping. Dudes do too now, but they be a little bit more trigger happy in certain situations. Let's go. The hell?
So please, we got guns and arguments and
is everybody
carry and conceal. No, the girl's still upset, and there's two patients, and people out of gun. I got hit already. I'm like, we're trying to separate them. You might need more than. They're not in. We got them out of. We got them separated.
Thank God you're here. I was not part of this happened in Justina and Maxine Puppy. We have 2 patients do not like each other. One works for the police
One claims
and has a gun.
concealment carry.
And I don't know what happened from there, but the other young lady has her.
Yeah. Can you go through my last one?
I've been in this here. Okay. How many guns do you have in here?
It's just one, and I got all my credentials. It's just one.
Okay. You don't have any other guns?
No.
Okay.
What right here?
Just. Can you stand up for me?
She done took the girl gun.
Stay away from this, okay?
Don't get that back to her. She don't know how to use that right. That's her. She up the strap up in my face and didn't nobody do it.
Hold on.
She done put the gun on.
No, that's her gun.
Whose phone is this? Yours?
Mine.
Can you take a seat for me and tell me what happened? I know you're super upset, so just take a deep breath for me. What happened?
From just the doctor's office. She got sickle cell just like me, and that's how I know of her. We got into it time ago, and I had told her, like, we just ain't cool. But she talked about my baby bad so much, because she thinks she concealed to carry. She could just walk around. Think, I don't give no fuck about no gun.
The other girl who just took somebody's life was really relying on that damn concealed carry. I think this video took place before this. I think so. I can't see right now where it's itty bitty, but yeah, basically, you feel me? People be thinking that since they got their damn license, that they can do whatever the hell they want. You can't do that, bro. You got to follow the rules. I feel like a lot of people be ordering these damn licenses from some people who doing some undercover slick shit, because y'all ain't understanding that you just can't do whatever the hell you want to do. Let's get back into it. And no girl did say a while ago, I got my credentials and everything. That do not make you exempt from the law. Let's get back into it, cuz.
Before you think you finna stop all over me, that's dead. So she just was talking how she know me and my daughter. I better not catch you at the doctor's office.
I got the gun here. It's on. I unloaded it.
I better not catch you at the doctor's office. I'm gonna beat your ass. I know where you stay. You, your daughter. I have messages. I got all messages. I sent her saying all this shit. Literally.
Huh? Only one gun? Only one gun. Can I just check your back? Because they said 2. Just
took a gun.
They thought it was 2 because they couldn't believe that I took the. gun. I got a taser. That's it. Okay. So I said, what's all that? Like, what's to you saying all that shit about my kid? Like, come on now. And the nurse like, oh, you shouldn't be talking about nobody kid. She not saying. She said, get back in my face again. Get off. Say something to me again. Step to me again. I said, I'm gonna say whatever to you because you shouldn't did all that dumbass shit when you was on my phone texting. I got receipts. I don't need to lie about like was threatening my life. I felt
She's threatening, but what is she really threatening you about?
She me and all this other shit. She didn't put it in my face. What you mean?
Why?
What do you mean? Ask her why. I didn't touch her. I didn't do none of that. She didn't have no reason to feel like she needed to protect herself. Yes, ask Maxine.
So she just randomly came to you?
No, she came in the room. We got into it because the trying to steal some money from me. That's what we got into it about.
In the past or today?
No, not today. In the past.
Okay.
That's what the past about. But she came up here and I'm just like, yeah, what's all that shit you was talking about my baby? Never touched her. I never touched her, so she had no reason to just put no gun out on me. I didn't threaten you.
What did she do with the gun?
Put it in my face. I grabbed it.
Where were you at? Where were you at?
Right in the lobby. I don't know if they got cameras right there, but Maxine was right there. She upstrapped dead in my face. I grabbed that. She pulled me by her hair, and I got to beat her ass with her gun. That's why she got that thing on her hair. I never touched her on my hand. I hit her with her.
What's your relationship
for 40 minutes. Like Boosie said.
But you know each other from the past.
Past history from here, from knowing her from the office. Yeah, we didn't like talk before. We didn't text. We didn't yeah.
How many are we talking about? Two or one?
No, just one.
It's unloaded.
She might get. I don't know. She couldn't have none. So I would put the other one out.
Pardon me.
I hope y'all not about to get that big backpack because she concealed to carry. She's allowed to just upstrap on people because she concealed to carry, and I don't have. Of course, I'm going to do whatever I need to do to get the gun on my
Take a deep breath, because this is going to be a while.
Yeah,
Figure this out. We gotta watch the video and all that stuff. We gotta get everybody's stories and stuff.
I didn't touch
by yourself.
Yes, I have a doctor's appointment. And I'm not about to sit here. I already didn't feel good. I'm here for pain management and to get my W. I don't feel good already. What do I have to stay here for? Y'all got her gun. I told y'all what happened.
Yeah, but we have to figure out.
We have to investigate.
That's fine. I didn't touch her. I'm telling you, I didn't touch her.
Well, you told her you hit her in the head with the get out.
I sure did. She grabbed my head. Of course I did. She grabbed me.
It's too much hollering. I have to stop it now. If you just want to fast forward, we'll holler at you in a couple of minutes. But all this goddamn hollering and shit, I just can't take it. I got to take breathers here, and I'm getting too old for this shit. But listen, they coming at her like she damn near the person who, is the issue. But ultimately, her coming at her without no threats, allegedly, because she could be lying, I don't know. But for her to come at her the way that she came, wasn't the reason to pull out that fire. Now, she put her hands on you, then, you do your thing. I'm not condoning no violence, but whatever you choose to do in your situation, you do in your situation. But I am feeling like they are blurring her face out because she is the victim. Because they showed old girl face a while ago. So she must finish to go to jail. She have to, because look what you're doing and look where you're doing it at. And if you do have lupus or any type of illness out there, I sympathize with you, and I hope that everything gets better for you or a family member. Anybody out there that's rocking with me, I'm talking to you directly. But and innocent people out there too that's going through whatever they're going through, I'm talking to y'all too, even though y'all might not be here. But to those who rock with me, I'm especially, talking to y'all. But ultimately, with all this shit that's happening right now, it look like she finna go to jail. She could possibly go to jail too, but ultimately she just took it and she defended herself. In my personal opinion, she could have took a life. But yeah, the only thing I keep on thinking about is Boosie. When he said he pistol whipped Cuz for 40 minutes. Let's get back into it though.
When I need to leave, when my vaccine and stuff done, that's what I'm asking. If they can come in here and do it while I'm in here, so if I have to stay in here.
What do you want to do about this incident?
I don't want to do nothing.
You want to arrest her?
I don't want to do. Hell yeah,
So you say you don't want to do nothing? So that's.
Of course.
You acting like a hoe.
I mean, they like crazy stuff.
You don't understand. You wanted to have her arrested, and you got to stay here and cooperate with this investigation.
All I'm doing is if I can ask the nurse if they can get me started up here while y'all doing the investigation. Is what I'm saying.
I'm trying to get your side of the story.
I literally walked in.
You checked in. She was over here.
She was already right there. I didn't say nothing to the girl. I walked up to the car. She got the mouthing off. I didn't say nothing. Still looking at this lady. Who she talking to? I was literally on the phone, and I was on the phone. It was like, who is that? They was like, they talking to me. I was like, they not talking to me. So the person on the phone, they talking to me. I was like, so still checking out Miss Maxine. So next thing she looked up and she was like, and so when she was like, you doing all that for my daughter, this and that. Miss Maxine was like, This is a doctor's office. This is a doctor's office. I was like, get up off of me, bro. Like, at this point, you literally close support me. Get up off of me. She know. Now I'm a male girl. I was conscious.
You guys know each other, right? Sorry for interjecting.
We don't know each other like that. When it was cool, and we stopped talking. So, I'm gonna be all up in your face. It's a bit far back. Because, like, at this point, what was your motive? We had a doctor's office. There's plenty of times you can phone me on the street. Never trying to throw down. All the time in the doctor, you trying to throw down. I said, I'm letting you know I have no other money. Get up off me. Y'all don't give no about none of that. Okay.
She's at the damn hospital either.
So there's another person.
She was sitting right here, and I rushed her in here because the gun was getting waved around. So she can tell them what's going on.
You're the one. You're
At the desk.
You were the desk.
I'm at the desk. She was sitting down.
Which one? This one?
The little one. That's Kiana. The other one.
Other one.
She was sitting down waiting to be checked in, and then the other one came in. She was on her cell phone, and she's standing right by that plant right there, waiting to be checked in. I guess some stuff was said online or through text about her child, and she's referring to Kiana saying it, and she's saying, you don't have a mouth now. How come you're not saying nothing? Are you ignoring me? So Kiana
what's all that shit
she's ignoring. She's trying to ignore her, and she's continuing her conversation on the phone.
So she said you're still talking online,
Right.
but you can talk to me right here, right?
Yeah, you don't have a mouth now, and then she starts calling her names, and then she's getting closer to her as she's talking to her.
How far was she from her? Just give me an idea.
She's here at first, but the more she got upset and the more that Kiana's ignoring her, because Kiana's like this on the phone facing me. She's walking up and she's talking and she's getting closer. So
How far would you say she was at the end of where?
at the end now she's like this. So Kiana told her to back up. So she asked her to back up twice, and she put her hand in her purse, but she didn't pull out anything yet. Said, I don't care if you carry and conceal. So she knew she was gonna pull the gun, or attempting to pull the gun out.
Did she tell her that she had a gun or no?
She obviously she knew because she
No,
said
did she tell her?
I don't care if you carry and conceal. She's like, pull the gun out, whatever. She's just telling her, goading her basically. She doesn't care. You don't talk about my child. She was just very upset. She had her hand in her purse, and that's when I saw the gun come out, and then I went around to defuse it, to separate them, because I told her, this is her office.
After, let's just back up a little bit. You're not gonna be talking about my child. She asked her again to back up. So she asked her several times.
She asked her twice. I heard twice for her to back up, and then she says, I don't care if you got a gun. Because she had her hand in her purse, and she didn't pull it out just yet. She's just arguing. So by this, I'm already going around trying to get the lady that was waiting right here out of the way, because the gun's waiting.
Okay, so you got the lady in the waiting room.
And I got her in here, and they're tussling out here. I left them to tussle and fight amongst themselves while we try to, call you guys. And I told her, hurry up, come on in, get her in a safe spot, because I had to bring her back here. By the time I got back over here, they were already fighting
Physically
each other
fighting?
with a gun. So I stayed out of the way, because I couldn't come back up in the front.
When they were physically, did you go out there again after you brought the patient to safety? Did you go out there?
Did I go back out there? No, because by then...
So when did you get him?
When I went out before.
Before to get them, before they get the other guy?
Before they got closer.
Before the gun come out or no?
No, the gun was already out. They were like about this far apart. Kiana had her gun on her. And I said, okay, no, you need to take this out in the hallway. This is a, doctor's office. I'm trying to talk to them. And then I said, you know what, let me get the patient out, the patient's wife out the way, and then try to come back. But they were tussling by the time.
So when you tried, who hit you in the head when you were trying?
I don't know. It was an elbow.
Elbow to left side of the...
Right here. I don't know whose elbow, but it didn't hurt and it didn't hit my eye. I just said, okay, I can't do anything. So I got out the way.
For right now, I'm gonna ask you to stand up and we're gonna take you to the station, okay?
That's fine.
So your phone,
Hold on, let me text my mom my attorney number.
Is your mom here?
I don't understand why I'm going to jail,
So
but
at the very least right now, at the very least right now, what's going on is you can't bring a gun in here. It says no guns allowed. Okay. So at the very least, if you have any more questions, and we're gonna discuss this later, we have to look at everything that has transpired, and then.
Mom, I'm trying to send it to you because they finna put me in cuffs. So
You can call
let
when we
me
get to the station.
give my stuff. You gonna let me down to the station, but let me give my stuff to grandma.
Okay, what is it that you want to turn over to grandma?
What can I bring?
You can bring yourself.
Can you let my grandma come in?
Grandma went to go get your mom.
Yeah, no, she's not gonna come up, so just take me down.
Yeah, no, she's not. So we could give her your stuff outside if you want.
Yeah.
Do you want this to come with you, or you want this to go to grandma?
That can stay with me.
Okay.
Do you have anything on here that's sharp or anything that'll cut me or poke me or anything?
Nah.
Okay.
So you want to take everything with you?
Yeah.
Okay, we'll take everything. I'm gonna put your keys.
You can let my backpack go with mom. No. Get the keys. Go to my mom.
Your sweater's coming with you, right?
Yeah.
Yep.
Which one are you, the arresting officer?
Well, the primary officer's upstairs.
Okay.
So we're gonna bring her to the station. She's been briefed up on that. What is her question?
Is she on, so this force, she's under arrest?
She's under arrest right now,
Being
yes.
charged with,
She has not been charged yet, no.
Okay.
So I told, she's coming, this is all coming with us. Do you guys know where the station is?
No, but I wanted to see the other officer.
Yeah, they're coming down. They're coming down, okay?
Oh, this actually, I think she wants it turned over to mom.
You have no injuries on you, right? Did you ask her any?
Yeah, she doesn't have it.
No injuries, nothing? Can you just run me? I know you said that 100 times. But there's so many witnesses, so many different stories. Can you just tell me?
It wasn't so many. It was one witness and it was one lady sitting right
Yeah.
there. That's the only other real witness right there.
I know that she came in. You were already in the office. And she came in.
I was still getting checked in. She came in. She just fired her face up and she was talking on the phone. And I guess, I don't know, when she seen me, she got to talking. And I'm just like, okay, so what is with all that? You was talking about my baby, like threatening me, talking about you gonna kill me and my child. Like I said, I still have the messages.
Online? What was she talking?
Huh?
What was she talking to? Online or what?
Through text message, text me from different numbers. She was texting my sister, like.
Do you have any of those messages?
Yes, I still have the message. It's in my old phone. Then I would have to have them screenshot. I could get them screenshotted to me though.
So you don't have
And my sister, she was texting my sister phone too. So I can still have my sister send me the messages of her threatening me and my family.
Hey, if they can match the numbers together and things like that, her ass definitely finna get some extra charges and shit too. Just not this one right here, but ultimately everything that she been saying has been checking out. But you know, when you do come up to different people doing different things, they can, you know, get a misconception of what the hell you trying to do, and then they will, you know, retaliate in certain ways. But I feel like just doing it when it's just a confrontation, it was finna lead up to something too, though. From my personal opinion, everything I'm saying in this video is all allegedly, but simply, you know, talking about something after so many things have been said, you can't talk. Like, you damn near ready to jump on somebody, especially all the threats and saying certain things. Yeah, you know, but I think, you know, there's so many different things I could say, but I'm just gonna stick to what the hell I'm saying. I feel like that they got her blurred out because she's the victim, you know, and the other girl wasn't blurred out because she wasn't the victim, and you know, this public information, so yeah, it's gonna be put out there like that. But hey, it is what it is. But you can't be out here doing certain things and expecting people not to say nothing to you in person. You know what I'm saying? I know if I get on somebody's ass, I be expecting whatever come with whatever the hell I say. You know, it is what it is. But you know, everybody not thinking like that. You know, so you can think that you walking up on somebody thinking it's gonna be a regular conversation, and it won't be. You know, so it is what it is. It's so many different things. Like I want to say, like I said, but you know, it is what it is. Let me know what y'all think. Is she finna go to jail or not? I know some of y'all gonna try to watch it and then tell me, but let me know right now what you think finna happen. Let's get back into it.
So when I tell her she gonna me and my child, and she got people watching my house and just crazy stuff, literally. When she came in,
Is it about a boy, about a man? Is this related about any
no,
man?
it's not about no man. This is about because she asked me for some money.
So she's been threatening you
Yeah,
and your
so
family.
I was still getting checked in the front. Like I don't even have a wristband. So when she came in, we were still getting checked in, computer or whatever. She comes in, she seen me, made a face, whatever, and was talking on the phone. And I'm just like, she was ignoring me. So I'm just like, what? Like, what is it? Like, what you gonna apologize and I'm gonna leave it alone, or like what's gonna happen? Cause you done already threatened me. I felt threatened, but I don't have a concealed carry to pull out on nobody.
How far were you guys from each other?
We were like probably like this part.
So did you come up to her face?
No, I told you I was still getting, we both getting checked in. So we both arrested. That's not like I got checked in already. And Yeah, no, we both still been checked in. I was here first, and she walked in. Okay. So she just like, she wasn't saying nothing, and then I was just like, okay, so like, what? Like, cause you think I'm just not gonna say nothing about you steady threatening me, and I'm finally, this is my first time seeing her since she threatened me. I never was responding to her messages, cause I'm not about to talk back to you over no message, sending threats. Like, what are we doing that for? So, you shouldn't be talking about this to the front desk, like, oh, you shouldn't be talking about nobody kid. I'm like, that's all I'm saying, so that's all I'm just trying to figure out, like, what is it? So then she not saying nothing, she just like, she pulled her bag up like this on the side of her.
How far were you guys from each other? Describe it this
At this point, when I seen her pull her bag, I already know she has a concealed to carry. Like, I know that already. I knew that from being her associate. So I already knew that. So I stepped back because I'm not about to, what the heck? So I stepped back a little bit. Like, we were still pretty much close. We weren't like super far apart. Further than this, or maybe like one more step back. He can go one more step back. That was it. Like that. When she pulled out the gun, because I stepped back, and I'm like, what you gonna pull out the gun? She like, yep. And I want you to do something. I'm like, I want you to do something. You don't want us pulling out the gun. I'm like, what you think you finna do? You think I'm finna just let you? She put, and at that point, she upped it and put it in my face. And when she put it in my face, I didn't have no other choice but to grab it. Yes, I grabbed it. I grabbed the gun and I twisted her arm, and she was like behind me like this, like right here, like her arm was right here.
So when she took the gun,
when she took it out, I'm like, what you go up and what you finna do? You finna yeah, whatever. She was still, yeah, she was still like, she was pulling on her back. I'm like, what you finna shoot me over there? She like, yeah, I'm finna. Yeah, no, I want you to do something. I want you to do something. And then now she got to talking crazy. And then I'm still saying what I needed to say. I was still saying the same stuff. Yeah. Then that's when she put it in my face. She put it in my face, and then I grabbed it and I twisted her arm. And I'm like, what? I'm not letting you go. I'm not letting this gun go. And I had a better grip on the gun than she did, because I snapped. It was out of her hands at that point.
So she
and then that's when she ran up on me after I had her. And I'm like, oh, I'm not giving this back. She had me pinned up against that door that's up there. She had me up against the door and had my hair and her head down. And I just had her head. She hit me, and I got to hit her with her. Every time you hit me, I'm going to hit you with her. And I got to hit her with her. That's how she had that mark on her. I never hit her with my physical hand. I was just sitting there with the gun because I had the gun in this hand. And I was still trying to like defend myself with my other hand.
Did you fully get out of her hand?
Yes. That's why I had you came in here. I took the and she was steady asking for it back. They were steady. I'm like, I'm not giving it to y'all. Y'all better call the police and I'll give it to them. But I don't even trust giving it to y'all, because y'all might give it back to her and then we might be in the same place. No, we're not doing that.
You're brave.
Yeah, because I have a kid. I'm not about to.
How old is your kid?
6.
Yeah, but don't play with stuff like that, man.
No, what am I supposed to do? Like me? What was I supposed to do?
And call us.
I was supposed to run after she didn't drew my face. That's sweet. I'm not doing that. Because y'all not even going to somebody up and down y'all pull out and y'all start shooting.
Can you give us two good phone numbers? You got 2 good phone numbers for her? Yeah. Would you be willing to come in the police station in the lobby?
When?
Right now. There's a lot to the story. There's just more than
Then what? I want to know the other side.
No.
My side don't match?
No, not your side doesn't match, but there's a lot more with concealed carry law and all kinds of stuff, so that's why.
With concealed carry law, but she wasn't, if I never touched her, she shouldn't have felt
Would you be able to come in? So far you've been good with cooperating and stuff. Can you come and meet us in the lobby?
Meet y'all in the lobby? What y'all gonna do? Y'all gonna trick me? Try to take me to jail?
She's already gone. She's already gone.
Oh, you
just
want me
the
to come
lobby.
up there?
We're not taking a handcuff. No, in the lobby, in the police Skokie lobby.
They want me to go to the police station, Mom.
The front lobby where the doors are.
You can drive yourself too.
I didn't drive. They give me a ride here. They know that.
We can give you a ride and somebody can pick you up from Skokie police station.
I'm asking though, like, what y'all took her? Y'all took her to jail?
All we're asking is if you can come to the front.
Okay, but I'm asking, is she going to jail?
At the police station. Like I said, we're still trying to sort it out.
Wait, to sort it out?
There's a lot, because we told you, concealed carry is not that easy, okay? There's a lot of points to it.
But so you still not supposed to up no gun on nobody that...
And like I said, we're still sorting it out. She's at the police station, and we're asking if you can come to the police station. You're not under arrest. Okay, we can either give you a ride, or we can get a ride there so we can continue sorting everything out.
Okay, that's fine. But I'm asking, is she going to jail? Like what?
Again, I'm not saying that she is or isn't. She's at the police station right now. now, okay, under our custody, and then we're gonna sort everything out.
So what do I need to come to the police station
Well,
for?
again, depending on when we talk to her further, I have to talk to you more, okay, to get the whole picture. There's a few witnesses that we have to speak here too.
We're not, if you don't wanna go, we're not trying to trick you. But if there's complaints to be signed, you will have to come in the station and sign complaints anyway. Because you said you wanted her arrested. Well, she's gone. She's at the police station.
I want her arrested. She could have.
So that's what I'm saying. You're gonna have to go to the station regardless if that comes in. But we have to go in the station and we have to figure this out again because we have witnesses. We got her statement. It would be better if we got some camera, but there's no camera.
And I just wanna make sure I have to just make sure everybody's comfortable with that. If they are, we'll treat you today and then you can take care of business. If you want to take care of business and reschedule the treatment, and then if you're having other issues, you know, there's always the emergency room tomorrow.
Alright, you ready? You have that, you gave her the deal back? Okay, can you just check her, make sure, again?
Now you're in.
Can I just put your purse up here?
I got my taser in my purse. In my purse.
We'll get it to you. Alright, you don't leave anything behind, make sure you take everything with you. I'm just gonna put that here, it goes in a bin.
Alright, Miss Knox, we're gonna have you sit here and we'll take those off.
She going to jail, dude.
We're gonna go find the officer as well, and then we'll come back, or he'll come back, we'll have more answers for you, okay?
Kiana Knox was charged with aggravated assault with a firearm and carrying a concealed weapon in a medical facility. She was later released pending a court date.
They didn't say nothing about the other girl, so I'm guessing that she didn't get no charges or nothing like that, and it didn't look like it. Then they did kind of say that they wasn't going to arrest her, but hey, you got to be able to control your anger out here, control your temper, control everything about yourself, you know what I'm saying, because you could have got into a bigger situation than what it really was, and you got to watch what you say and watch what you're doing out here too, because people ain't taking everything for light. But ultimately, I feel like they both are wrong, you know, simply because pulling out that fire on somebody, that's out of there. When it's just retaliation to what you said, you know. But she didn't agree to mutual combat as well too, so you can't sit here and say she can do whatever the hell she want to do. And as far as like people talking about your kids, you know, so I mean I'm gonna say the right thing. You gotta, you know, kind of look over that type of shit. I know it's easier said than done because I don't know how I would react, you know what I'm saying, but I'm just simply saying the right thing to do is to try to look over it. But you know, emotions run high when you start speaking on people's kids. People get to doing all type of weird shit. You know, people track you down, find you, get you fired from your job, take your life, anything. You feel me? But hey, let me know your thoughts and opinions on everything. We're gonna talk about this in the comment section, and I will holler at y'all later on another video as well. All right.